Whew.
Please be ready for the worst.
Hi everyone, I'm in Gurant again, as you can see. The lesser Korean quest. Kurantligen. I buffed already. Some basic stuff. Ulbrig is 33 armor class. So we could give him dexterity to
I'm curious.
make him more tanky, maybe like that.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
No one stands in my way.
Still, it's okay. It's now 35, so it's really nothing. Okay, if I give him shield extended, he'll be 39. With haste, he will be 40. That's all I can do to him. He can't be more than 40. That stupid power attack you take away. Okay, here we have to do some checks.
I'll watch your back.
Then it roll 13. Succeeded. Here's an intro 12. Failed. And now it starts. Depending whose initiative it will be. Okay. So I will take lesser maximize. I will take this. And this spellcaster is the most dangerous. Of course, Ulbrich will miss. No doubt about it. Okay, let's try this, but it will not work. Okay, he still did a little bit of damage to skeletal spellcaster. Give protective luck to Ulbrich, because if he is killed, if Ulbrich is killed, then we don't have any more. So game is over.
The wrong mongrel.
Shit. One missed spellcaster. Maybe Scylla can kill him. Yes, Scylla killed the spellcaster, luckily. Yes, skeletal guardian. Yeah, Zosiel, as it was expected, missed.
You won't survive me.
Scylla comes here. Okay. That's a dangerous fight, but it's done. See some things here. I think nothing special. But we got some experience and we can be closer to level 9. What is this? About 200 XP. Now we're gonna have more things here. Even more dangerous spellcasters, but I think we need to use haste here.
I'm all ears.
Already haste,
Battles await.
and haste. We don't have so much haste. I keep turn-based. What's wrong? Okay. Okay.
Yet another obstacle.
Okay. Yeah. That's spellcaster. That's very, very dangerous. This is very dangerous fight. I have to use the same. Sneak. Ulbrich miss. That was absolutely expected. Zosil idiot. As usual, he was not selected. Scylla has been wounded. I don't understand by whom, but
Make every strike count.
one missed idiot. That Howling Spectre is such a shit.
No glory without risk.
Camilla is down.
Pain is excruciating.
It went all very wrong. And that's all because of fucking game, fucking selection, that fucking idiot Zosil was not fucking selected. Fuck Zosil.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Am I at my limit?
Fucking Zosil. Always problem with him, always.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
One couldn't kill the shit.
The light. Take you. This'll leave a bruise.
Endure this!
Did I mess up again?
Yeah. It was a hard
Rely
fight.
on me.
Camellia lost her last stand. We got a bit more XP here.
Move out.
A bright future awaits us. No reason to pause.
Death is life's final surprise.
With guarded hearth, it would have been, of course, less dangerous. Fucking selection system. Fuck.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
About 450 XP for those two fights.
Head on. Done.
Succeeded. Okay. We're approaching level here.
I lead. You follow.
Stop denying the obvious. Stop denying the obvious. Don't deny the obvious.
Onwards.
Deny what is not obvious.
I'm losing my temper. This waiting bores me. None shall escape!
Ого, ого. Severe attack. I would say very severe. Only 16.
No glory without risk.
Make every strike count. Did you
Luckily
see
one
that?
killed the shit as usual. Okay, at least Zosilo could do some damage.
I'm all right.
Spellmaster Enchanter.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Godzilla. Attack of opportunity.
The light take you.
Done. And that one.
You won't survive me.
One couldn't hit him. Okay, it's done here. Serious fight. No doubt about it, I will take it later.
Together we stand.
Together we stand. Together. Together or together? Together we stand. Do we still have 1 minute death ward only? 1 minute only. 1 minute. 1 minute. Shit.
Head on!
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Where is the... Here's the cave. With ghosts. Or you're running, you fucking camellia bitch. Ah, they want to fight here. Yeah. And what the fuck was that?
Endure this!
Make every strike count.
They all come here. I'm afraid they will not have possibility to kill those ghosts because their sword already expired.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Соси ель. Fucking Zosil. He did not what was expected from him.
No glory without risk.
Useless Ulbrich as usual.
You won't survive me.
Camellia doesn't have a last stand.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
As usual, it's Silas that does the job. always Silas that does the job. Always it's she. No attacks of opportunity. Okay. But there is one more.
Begone, fiend! Are we in trouble yet? Make every strike count.
We will win this war.
Well,
Did we find trouble? No, they did. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Let's hear you cry.
Where is this fucking enchanter goes?
Run them through.
24 seconds, death ward. I don't think we'll manage. Very interesting.
I lead, you follow. No one stands in my way. Meditate on your mistakes.
what's on your mind?
Might make you
I
feel better.
wonder.
It's unclickable.
Rely on me.
Let me
Have to
help.
click 20 times to make it work.
Onwards!
Okay.
It is no trouble.
One, two, three, four fights we had so far.
Move out! Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. Head on!
When I finish it, I will have level 8, level 9.
I lead, you follow.
Let's
The goddess protects us.
Raise up. Raise up the perception. Falan, for example.
Onwards!
Can't hide from me.
I will help where I can.
Got it!
Perception check failed, of course. Difficulty 30.
Move out! Head on!
Death word, that's a good scroll.
What's over there?
Oh. Failed. I gave nature to this idiot and still it failed.
I lead. You follow.
Yeah, nothing useful. Now we're gonna fight the spirits. 2, 1. Three displacements. No, more displacements. One, two, three. Hello, Daddy Khan. That's going fine. I am now in Grant again. It's going fine, but in Act 2 I had what I had. Five reloads so far, and four, and all of them just misclicks. All of them misclicks. Yesterday. No, not all. Three misclicks, and two I had random encounters, but random encounters with very strange mobs, like Marilith, WoTR is, succubus, and so on. So you couldn't really do anything. So we can say 2 reloads, that's for random encounters, which is somehow difficult to do something about it. And 3 misclicks. And Act 1 it's 9 reloads, 6 misclicks, and no, 5 misclicks and 4 real reloads. So in total like 6 real reloads and 8 misclicks, which is not so bad, but if I play it next time I will not be having any reloads. Oh, which saves? What do you mean by saves? I'm not really understand so what you mean, but reload is when you reload in game. So if you let's say if you were defeated, you had a fight and then you were defeated and you have to reload, and there is no other way. There is no other way to that you have to reload. Then it's a reload. It's a reload. It means that in Act 1 I got 9 reloads only. It's exactly right. I got 9 reloads. It means I've done all the first acts with only 9 reloads. That everything which happened, fights, everything I succeeded. Because if you're defeated, then you reload. Otherwise, you cannot play. You can't play anymore. So you can play with. Yes, I count, of course, because it cannot be automatic. It cannot be automatic. But there is nothing wrong with counting it yourself. You just reload, then you write it down. And from those 9 reloads, as I said, 5 just misclicks. No, 5 misclicks, and 4 reloads due to bad strategy and bad tactics. But because I don't play with Savescam, you can play with Savescam, you can Savescam, or you can play without it. No. If it was my first playthrough, I wouldn't be able to play to play on this difficulty. So I have like 8,000 hours of play here, about 8,000 hours, a little bit less, I think, 7,700, something like that. So I know a game quite well. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible. To play top difficulties, you have to really know game quite well. Still, I'm learning things. I'm discovering things each time. Each time I'm playing, there's always something new because the game is quite rich. It's a lot of things that you always discover. So that's I don't really need. That's okay. Okay, that should be okay.
I'd like to show you a sketch. Tell me what you think.
That's not bad, but if you ask me, I think you've made it too flattering. Too bad you can't read.
Optimal route, employer. Hi, what do you mean by optimal route? You mean mythic pass or what? Or or you mean the way you should do quests, like you start with this quest and with other. I would always start with Yaronica. You know uh, what Arushale is telling you, where there is this old hag. So I would go for the old hag. Yes, yes, where hag is sitting, and then Arushale appears. I mean that one. I would start with that because it's those are relatively easy fights. You still should be careful, of course, there because everything can happen, but with good tactics and so on, and you do it, and then you have also nice items there because there are nice items which help in later game, and then after that, of course, it's House of Sacrilege. Also, you have some couple of nice items there. So House of Sacrilege, I would do. Also, should be careful, especially with that gourmandizer, I think it's called. Blackwater is really nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. It depends, of course, on which you can see Blackwaters on Unfair in my previous playthroughs. I have all of them posted in my YouTube channel, so you can. There are playlists. You can just go to playlists, and they're divided by which archetype I was playing with, and which mythic pass, which difficulty. It's always unfair. I only played once on hard when I was doing last Atlanti, but otherwise it's always unfair, and there are Blackwater there in all the difficulties. But it depends, of course, on which level you go there. If you go in Blackwater on level 11, then it's of course impossible. Then it's impossible. I go to Blackwater not before I'm level 13. Oh shit, I almost done a mistake. At least level 13, better level 14. It also depends how to play. If you play like me, that I don't use pets, mercenaries, multi-classes, toy boxes, and all the others things like scamming and cheats and so on, then it's a challenge. It's a challenge. But if you play with, if you have at least 2 pets, every pet is a tank. You just send your pets are tanking for you, and you kill the mobs quite easily. So it also depends on difficulty, not only on level you are, but also on difficulty you are playing on. And also, again, are you safe scamming? Are you not safe scamming? If you safe scam, you can probably beat it even on level 12. So I think so. If you safe scams, it doesn't go. You do it again, and finally you have those rolls which are favorable, so you can succeed. No, if you're level 12 on normal difficulty, it's really nothing. It's like story mode. So if you have difficulties with it on normal difficulty, the only thing that your builds, I'm sorry, but your builds are very bad. That's only I can tell you. You must really try very hard on normal not to succeed. So you must really do something very bad with your difficulties. with you. If you like, you can just you can send you can post here your build, who is your main character, what did you give him, like his abilities, his stats and feats, and I can tell you immediately what's wrong with it. Of course, it's important to have your companions, what companions are you using, and how did you build them. But is it okay to go to laboratory after Heg? You mean Arilus laboratory? Remind me, Employ, what level are you? Are you level 12? I think. Am I correct? I mean, which level are you be? Ah, no, no, no. After the hack, you will be level 12. It depends. It depends. If you play Angel, you can be level 12. Ah, you know what? What also I would advise, but that comes later. Polura's Fall, but you don't. You play Leech. So if you play Leech, then Polura's Fall, it's not an option. It will not. It will not happen. It happens with Angel, Polura's Fall. But yeah. After Hag level 12. And it's unfair you playing, yeah? I would go there level 12, not before that. Because there are also crystals there, don't forget. There are crystals. No, in normal difficulty, armor class is just something not existing. I mean, if you have, oh, who is your main character? Just are you playing with what? Is it do you have tank, or are you playing with some sort of spellcaster? Because then you have different tactics, of course. If it's spellcaster, if it's who has armor class 48 there on normal difficulty? Okay, let's. I'm just curious because it's hard difficulty already is a joke, but normal. I don't know if I have somewhere in my. I, I'm afraid all my saves are because I delete those saves. Winter Sun. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Where I am now, it's very drunk. I am now in Winter Sun. Let's try it. I'm just really curious. Who has 48 armor class in Blackwater on normal difficulty? It's something new to me. But okay. Maybe I missed something. It can happen. Anyway, you play normal. It should be. You don't even need. You can run the game like we in a speed run. So I am now in Winter Sun. Correct. So let's go from Winter Sun to where? Let's change difficulty. This is unfair. Let's change it to normal to avoid all those tank with great sword. Oh, you even multi-classing. Oh my god. Why would you multi-class in such difficulties? My also advise you, if you like beginning playing this game, you started in easy difficulties, so don't multi-class. Multi-classing, you will never learn anything. First, learn how classes work. Multi-classing, if you really want it, you must know really good classes, how it works, and starting immediately with multi-classing, it will be a mess. Believe me, it will be a mess. Multiclassing, you have to really understand the game and mechanics and so on. No, but I can just go there. Nothing stops me from going there, I guess. Because okay, where here is exit, here is area exit. So if you want to be cool night on, just start immediately with. You don't need all those witches and all this bullshit. If you really, if you want to learn playing this game, just first of all, first advice: stop reading CRPG Bro. That's first. That's first thing to do. Never read CRPG Bro. He's a smooth talker, but that's all he's good in. So where is our Blackwater? Blackwater is okay. It's Greenwood. Here is Blackwater. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, those things, of course. CRPG Bro. Ah, you don't know him. You are very lucky. Because because he is famous for making builds for normal and core difficulty. Okay, am I still normal? Okay, it's normal difficulty. So I'm now in normal difficult, correct? This is my tank. This is my tank, Potus Nukis. You see, it's a drunken master, so it's a monk. Here is his stats. You can see here is armor class 59, and here is Scylla. You see, no those mutants, those so-called multi-classing. You really don't need it. You don't need it even on unfair. Why would you need it on normal? But okay. So we have very drunk master, we have Scylla, and we have Lan. Those three main damage dealer. You have tank, and you have two main damage dealer, and then you have support. So tank, damage dealer, and three of them support. He is not buffed. Let's send him. He doesn't have buffs. I don't know who is there. I just don't remember. Ah, I know. I think it's Berenguer. Ah, no. Those cultist clerics, let's say, attack immediately. I think I remember this. I think they wanted to go for Finian or something like that. Let's attack. Then go here. What's her name? Camellia comes here. Camellia can give what? Protective luck to probably Scylla. Lan should go for Conjurer, because Conjurer can conjure some animals. We don't want that. Who is that? Very drunk. That's my monk. A walker. Lan goes here. Hello, Zulov. Hello, welcome. So that's a fight in normal difficulty. No buffs, nothing. No strategy, no planning, no positioning. I just run and fight. I don't even think what I'm doing. Let's go next, because our aim is Blackwater. I'm really curious who is 48 armor class there. Really curious. Maybe those succubus, whatever. We'll see. Greenwood I did, I guess, so we're traveling. Cancel. They're fatigued. And again, random encounter. Ay. Just to make it faster, I think I will put maybe in story mode, because it will be always those fights. And I want to do it fast. I know that. That's quite a... That's not an easy, that's very difficult encounter, by the way. Can I rest here? I cannot rest here, so they all exhausted.
I will help where I can.
They all exhausted. They're all very, very exhausted. Luckily we have Scylla with her mercies and okay.
I will not falter.
This one I will maybe tank a little bit just for the heck of it to make it faster because that's normally a little bit specific fight. On fair one should be very careful here, very careful, so I would probably do it without buffs, but I don't want to lose time because we go for what's the name of it? We go for Blackwater. And after that fight, I will just switch to story mode just to be as fast as possible in the Blackwater. Okay, now we need something like that, something like that, something like that. Okay, like that, like that, like that, and like that, and haste, and that's it. Okay, 1, 2, and 1, 3. As usual, my 3 damage dealers. Let's go where those babaus are here. You can stay here, then you can give protective luck to whom? To Scylla. We do like that. Okay, that's a normal difficulty. See, I don't even plan. I didn't even give them all buffs. I just gave them like maybe 50% of buffs. I could give them like 50%, even less. I think about 40% of buffs I gave them, like that. So, and I don't plan, don't strategize anything. Just go like that. So those are. Let's go immediately for Voracious Glabrezu. Let's see, by the way, his armor class. 29. Okay, boom. No more Glabrezu, no more Voracious. Brimarak Warriors. Now Marelit comes. Here it's the strongest mob. That Marelit. You see, no strategy, nothing. Let's go turn-based because it's a mess. It's who is it? Camellia is it here? Let's give protective luck to Lan. Of course, I should have given protection from how it's called, from fire, because their fire's attacks are Brimoraks and so on. So they're still alive, I guess. Yeah, they're still alive. So I think better gives them fire protection, because even on normal they can burn you. Here we helped with Berenguer and so on. Okay, that's Marelit. That's the toughest mob. That Marelit is really the toughest mob.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mark.
On unfair, that Marelit like destroys everything. So for already you need to have some tactics and some planning. Yes, those Kalavakuses are unpleasant. I agree. Kalavakuses are unpleasant. On unfair, you need to have guarded hearth. Without guarded hearth, it's impossible to beat them on unfair. Okay, here we finished, I think.
You won't survive me.
Okay, so
Endure this.
I don't know if you have that encounter yet, but that encounter, if you have it on unfair, it's very unpleasant. So it already requires some planning, some very good builds, strategy, and so on. Okay, I go to real time again because it takes too long. So, okay, it's done. I guess it's done. Yes, it's done. Finish. Goodbye. Just not to spend time on those random encounters. I will put in story mode till we arrive to the Black Waters.
The world has suffered enough.
Heal, 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 heal.
No reason to pause.
Where is exit here? Where is exit? Where is exit? Where is exit? Maybe Kalavakus had that armor class, but on normal 48 I'm not sure. It seems to be too high for normal. But we'll see right now. Where is the exit? Or was it here maybe? Maybe it was here. But 39, not 48. 39, it's not 48. 48 is already, I think it's on hard difficulty, I think it's 48. Probably. 39, yes, but where the I have to talk to Berenguer. Okay, that's why. So before if I didn't talk to him, I can go out, and now it appeared, I guess. Give me exit. Give me exit. Let me out. Here it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we are out. Okay. Go on. Thirty-nine. So if you want to see those fights in Blackwater on unfair with damage to party 3, by the way, you can just watch my videos. I don't remember which of course video it is, because there are a lot of them, but I can look later. I can look later and put a number of his videos. So we put story mode just not to lose time on those random encounters. Where is it? Here it is. Evade. Advantage to have high stealth. It's evading those things. Of course, if I put on fire, it will be, or even hard, it will be not working all the time. Okay, here we're at the black waters. Now let's quickly see what I need. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He has strength damage. Yeah. Of course, I had that fight. I was not buffed. If I buffed completely, it would be much easier. But still, so he has already those things. Whatever. Scylla. We need protection from electricity, as far as I remember. But it's nothing. It's nothing. It's really nothing. That doesn't matter. Normal is normal. Mm. Okay, let's take a rest. Yeah, of course. I don't know about normal, but in on unfair, you would need definitely guarded hearth. Without guarded hearth, those fights are impossible. Blackwater is impossible, like many fights. Oh, not very many, but I defeated Discari without guarded hearth, and Terendilev, and Discari again, and Chain, and it was all on unfair. So, okay, here I will have to buff, of course, no doubt about it. Let's put immediately normal difficulty, and then what you said there, from 0.8 till 1. Okay, let's put it. Wait, you put to 1. Let's put it 1.5. Let's put it 1.5. Let's say. Damage to part, yes. So, is it correct? Something like that. Slightly reduced to regular, yes. Where is enemy stats here? Number of enemies. Higher it doesn't exist. You can have standard, you can have increased, yes? Okay, let's say just to copy your settings. Damage to party 1.1, correct? Correct. Number of enemies higher, increased. 1 you said. You said 1. Okay, increased. What else? What else? Is it correct? Is it like that? Stats adjustments. Where do you have it? Stats adjustments. I don't see it. Right above damage to party. Ah, here. Okay. Normal. Okay. Oh, where is it? Which are normal? None. Okay. Okay. So, enemy stats adjustment, none. Okay. So that's what we have. Correct? Good. Now we'll buff. Let's say. First I save. Let's first try to do it without buffs. So I'm not buffing anything. Let's just see how it goes without buffs. without buffs, so I need definitely protection from electricity. That's a no-brainer, as Verlia says.
Death is life's
So
final
we
surprise.
always put these things.
Enjoy surprising.
If it's electricity damage, so we have to put protection from electricity. Okay. And so I don't do anything. I don't put any buffs. Only thing I will do, I don't know. Maybe it will be now defeat. I never tried like that, but we'll see the how it goes. And then haste I will put anyway.
Oh, yes, what?
Let's go.
Save the last one for me.
So I go turn-based here. Turn-based is always so much easier than real time. Augmented Grunt, Spellcaster. Maybe Spellcaster is not good. Let's go from Spellcaster. Can I charge him? Okay, some damage we dealt. Now Lan can also go for Spellcaster. Bam, 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 bam. That's lightning comes. Grunt goes, hits Nenio. He doesn't like Nenio, who is nearby. I will go to Seal of Protective Luck. No, buffs are a must. You have to have buffs, of course. It's strange to play without buffs. I am just trying to see how it goes. I will also put buffs later, but I just started without buffs to see how it goes on normal. I never played on normal. Maybe it's really complicated, I don't know. So that Scylla hits that thing. Now we continue hitting Spellcaster because we don't need any spells put on us. Lan, let's go for that one. Augmented Grunt. Bam, 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 bam. Again, lightning hits. I think Camellia can hit him, yes. On normal difficulty, even Camellia should be able to do him some damage. Nenio goes out because he attacked her. That Grunt and Seal will kill that one. Okay, they need one needs to have electrical bow. I don't know if you have electricity to kill them. No. I don't think I have electrical bow, no. It's Finnan. That's normal one. Zosil has his where is that glaive, by the way? Here it is. Here is a glaive. Yeah, we need to use electricity. It's a bit boring because we need to. It will take a little bit longer because I need to use something electrical. She doesn't have, or does she? No, she doesn't have. Maybe he was. Yeah, I cannot put glaive. Adamantine glaive would work. Okay. Nenio has some electrical charges, I think. Where is it? It's Ray of Frost. Jolt, I think Jolt is electrical. Should kill him. No. Okay, to make it faster because we need to kill them. Where is this thing? Where is this things that you can change weapons during the fight? I don't remember. I should have something electrical. Cantrip, yes, but you see, it missed. Cantrip missed. Normally, when I go to Blackwater, I have a bow which shoots with electrical charges, so I don't think about all of that. But because I didn't plan to go, I don't have that bow. And I didn't take that sheet here with electrical. Zosil doesn't have anything electrical. It's only Nenya has country, but she missed with it. It can take. Okay, I will try it once again, but she'll miss. Where is it? Jolt. No. So I hope I can still take the thing here. Ah, it's closed. I cannot take that. Okay, let's first close those things. Those things. One is closed. Another one. I have to have something electrical. I will see. Yes, you can give his glaive, but he doesn't have his glaive because it's here. His glaive is here, you see? Soul shear. And you cannot change weapons during the combat. That's the problem. So let's... One was killed anyway somehow. I think he was killed by electricity maybe.
The light, take you.
Those. Okay, somehow we killed him. Now indeed. Of course, turn base is like 5 times easier. Yeah. I always do all the boss fights, not all, but let's say normally boss fights and all the hard fights I do in turn based because it's so much easier. You can control things. You also have some advantages. But if you will play everything in turn based, you'll play ages. It will take so long that what I wanted. I wanted to give his blade just in case. And now we have, I think, some that's I think we have now some electrical swords, whatever. Not those. There is something electrical here. Not that. No, not yet. Maybe later. Okay, maybe later. So let's heal quickly. Menu. Or my heal potions? Heal potions, let's say. So it was no buffs. Now I don't know, but my game is lagging like hell. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe computer is updating, but it's really everything is very slow. I will take this electrical thing just in case. So where we go here, yes. Still I don't give any buffs. Come on, so long. I think Windows updating or something like that. That happens when Windows starts updating. Who is it? Again, spellcaster, just attacking him without any plans. We just go like that. Bam, done. Second one. Augmented sharpshooters. Is he killed? I think so. That one. See, I just select them and attack. There is no planning, no tactics, nothing. What is here? I don't remember. It's locked. I need to have something that I don't have yet. Nothing here.
Something over there.
Do not fear. Do not.
There are more of them here. Just Zosil should be put back because he's not tanky at all, and he can be put back because others are blocking him. So he always runs the first. I don't know why. He should be like in the end, but he always runs the first. Okay, now it's like that. Now Zosil is out. Again, he's here. Incredible how hard he wants to fight. Okay, continue. That one should be killed. Experienced augmented grunt. Ancient, it's very ancient and very experienced grunt. And then we come to that Kalavakus. Anyway, so far, no problems. Done. So we have to click here to open the doors correctly, and then I think we will be having that Kalavakuses with succubas and so on. Where is it? It's this door, yes? Locked. Oh, I forgot everything. Ah, it's here. It's here. Yes, it's here. It's here. Okay. Those are Kalavakuses and succubas and all of that. Now we'll see armor class and what they have. And it's not here. Where is Kalavakuses? Where are the Kalavakuses? No, that's exit. Here they are. They are here. And those doors. I have to. Do you remember the sequence? I think that's circle with the dot. I think it was the last one, no? I think it was rhombus. I don't remember. I think it was rhombus. That was probably the last one. And maybe circle, let's say. Circle, no? Circle, rhombus, and dot. Or triangle, rhombus, and a dot. I will check quickly. WoTR puzzle. Triangle, rhombus, circle with dot. So I think that's what I tried, no? Ah, no, I did. I didn't try triangle, yeah. But for rhombus I was correct. And circle with dot. Okay. Here we are, here we are. Here we are. Ah, I cannot open it yet or what?
Into the frame.
I really forgot how to open that door. So, or it's not that one. Do you remember what I need to open the door? To fight those salamanders or what? Ah, there is here still a gang of, yeah.
Begone, fiend! Need this!
The inheritor. Guide my blade. The light one is
Legs are shaking.
This ends you.
into the frame.
Spirits demand your blood. This condition is irrational.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
I will bring down the divine wrath. Contemplate on your
Today's sacrifice.
Did you see that?
The glaive of Zosil doesn't work. You need the electricity here, okay. Where is that thing? Okay, turn-based will be quicker. Camellia. Okay. No, I don't think they have any key. They don't have anything.
Anything new?
Let me help.
Are we ready to move out?
You won't survive me.
You require my unbiased
What's wrong with Nenio? She became red. I don't need turn base here. That's a bug, do you see? One starts shooting through the closed door. One is shooting through the closed door, and because of that, because it's a fight, you cannot open the door. Ah, you can now open, okay. Can he kill all the salamandras or not? Let's see. Without buffs. No buffs. Just protection from electricity. That's normal difficulty for you. No buffs, tank alone. Okay, he's wounded, but Scylla can, Zosila can approach and heal maybe. That's advantage to have some healer. Here we also need, of course, electricity to, I guess. The last one. Ah, no. One is killed, I think. With electricity and all that one is still alive somehow. Electricity doesn't work on that one. Ah, it's still alive, okay. Let's knock it. Okay, this one is knocked down. Let's use on her electricity. Okay, and now the last one. The last salamander. Enough, Zosil, enough. You healed enough. Ah. And now the last one. I didn't give haste, greater invisibility, anything like that. Blur, displacement, nothing. Bark skin, nothing. So no buffs. Imagine if I buffed it. I don't think we have anything here, anything useful. Or maybe we have some key. I think we have some. Yes, we have something here. Where is it? So difficult to manipulate with them. Here. No idea what is with Nenio, no idea. I never played normal, so I don't know what's happening to her. Maybe that's what... Maybe when you play normal, she becomes not normal. I don't know.
On my way.
Do you remember Black Devil Pro, how you open the door to those Kalavakuses in the Black Water? Because I'm doing it not systematically. I just wanted to get there immediately, but it seems that I had to do something first. That door.
I will guide us.
Here I clicked. Maybe there is someone here, I don't know.
Godspeed.
Barilla, what happened to Nenio? If someone has any idea, I don't have any idea what happens. Never seen such things before.
Let us press
Okay, those salamanders. Here we've been. We've been here. How do you enter there? How do you enter there?
We march ahead.
That's exit, so. I think we've been everywhere. Ah, there is one door on the left. Okay, okay, there is a door on the left, I think. No. special tool is needed, but I had a special tool, I guess. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just didn't take it.
Together we stand.
No, but I think it was here, the tool. No. No.
Doubt is the heart's greatest.
No, I've taken everything. There is no tool here. No tool. No special tool. I know which tool they mean, but there is nothing like that.
What's over there?
A success worthy of praise.
I will guide us.
Maybe I should talk to that one. I don't think so.
Godspeed.
Yes, I've been up the ladder, and I think up the ladder it was exactly that special tool. But this is Numerian bomb. Yes, yes. That was what was up the ladder. That what was up the ladder. And I remember very well that I could open those doors in the very beginning. No. Okay.
We march ahead.
I've been here, been there, done that. So maybe I should have searched him. Nothing. Squad leader, nothing. Nothing. Okay, that's it.
Our path leads
That's it. That's it. Now I think I should be able to open the door. Not yet. Yes. Okay. I don't know what happened to Nanny. Why she became red. I think that's happened if you play a normal. Anyway.
I will see this.
So Calvacuses. Let's try first without buffs, but I will give haste and I will give greater invisibility and true seeing. I will give 3 times true seeing. Okay.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad.
I don't think that. Don't remember the stunning. I don't remember stunning. I give just this and what else? I wanted to give greater invisibility to 3 of them. And haste, and that's all.
I was never good at stealth. But
No usual stuff. Yeah, they probably have true seeing, yes, but still you should use it. Maybe in normal it's not needed, I don't know, but normally you should use it because it makes makes mob flat-footed.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay, let's try.
Rely on me. We will win this war.
I still have to augment Sila, of course, because she is not augmented. So like that. That add, and where is augmentation?
Open your heart to me.
Here. I have a lot of buffs here to make them monsters, but that's the minimum. Very minimum. So we don't put guarded hearth, anything. Let's see. Here's the Calavacuses. Okay, let's go for that one first. Let's see what happens. What happens in this case? By the way, let's check his stats. So his stats. Armor class is 43, not 48. So that's already something. So far Kalavakos doesn't seem to be very powerful. It's already down. Another Kalavakos. I guess we need electricity to kill this shit. No, he is not killed by. So those things are bugged, I think, also because it says here, adamantine. Okay, so we have Zosil with glaive. Where is Zosil? Where is another Kalavakos? Here it's another Kalavakos. Meanwhile, that one is up. Yes, now he's dead. Zosil punished him good. No, it was 43, not 48. This one 48, okay. But that one was 43. I think when fight starts, they probably somehow raise up their armor class. I don't know. But initially it was 40. Look, he was feared. No, I'm sorry, but it's a joke. On normal, that fight is a joke. I almost don't have buffs, just some basic one. Like, what do I have here? Invisibility greater, true seeing, Owl's wisdom, shield of face, which doesn't work on him anyway, and that's all I have. And haste. Sila has enlarged person, divine favor, divine weapon bond, true seeing, shield of face, haste. That's all. Lan doesn't even have bark skin. I didn't give him anything. Invisibility, haste, and true seeing. That doesn't work on him. And Owl's wisdom. Lan's armor class 42, Sila 30, and he 61. That's all we have. So what do you mean flexing on me? I don't understand what flexing means. I just repeat what I said in the beginning. So if you have problems, your builds are extremely bad. Your builds are extremely bad, and because you see, you don't even need guarded hearth for it. Flexing, if you mean if flexing means like mocking you or whatever, not. I don't have habits to do such things. On the contrary, I'm always try to help people, to share give some advices and so on. If you see, I even took some time to check this. So I don't think it makes sense to continue that. There are so many builds. So your best tank there is nothing better than that. Ah. Um, if you want to have the strongest tank in game, it's definitely um, Drunken Master. It's a monk. That's your tank. He can solo bosses on unfair. He can solo Arilu Warlish and other bosses. Of course, things like which use things like Playful Darkness and so on, he cannot solo. He cannot solo because it's other sort of damage. But on hard he can solo everything but Playful Darkness and a couple of others. That's your build, you see. That's your build class. You have, it's a monk. You have dodge. It's better to show it maybe differently how to make builds, because it's already like build is done, build is finished, so it's easier to see in the progress. It's easier to see the build in the progress. How it's done. You can play two ways that game. You can go with tank or you can go with spellcaster. If you want to have solid builds. But again, on normal, anything works actually. So I don't know how. So let's. Okay. Let's go to the inn. Uh-huh. Oui, on va, je pense, pendant 23 minutes. That's Drunken Master, so that's your toughest and best tank. For monk, you always take Asimar, and he needs dexterity and wisdom. Monks need dexterity, wisdom. So you go for Asimar, and then you go for dexterity and wisdom. And here there are different ways to go. You can go. You could don't go that. You go with Street Urchin. You can go for initiative and trickery, but it's also not necessary. The best, to my mind, and the best is definitely you go original and you go, where is it? Mendivian Orphan. Mendivian Orphan. It gives you 1 bonus on saving throws against the demons. That's the best way you go. Saving throws are extremely important, at least on highest difficulties. And then that's what you do. Heavy armor I will show you as well. Okay, you want heavy armor, not a problem. Then you go human. You take another strongest tank, melee. You go human. You take oblate. You take martial disciple to have improved unarmed strike. Then you go human, charisma, like that. Okay, I'm making build for unfair. If you play normal, you don't need all of that. But I'm making builds for unfair. And if it works on unfair, it works for anything else. Intelligence down. What do we need here? Let me think. Strength, something like that, probably. Dexterity is too much. Constitution will be something like that so far. Down, down. Wisdom can be like that. That's your build. So that's for unfair. It works perfectly on unfair with damage to party 3. So it cannot be harder than that. It will tank everything. It will tank water elemental on unfair. It will tank it. It will tank Hosilla. And if you play on normal, I think you can solo with it. You can solo with it like half of the game. And that's your melee character. And then you go always, only 2 things you need. You need mobility and you need use magic device. And here you can add, what can you add? What can you add? What else can you add? I don't even know what can you add because you need nothing actually. You can go for trickery, for example. There is a reason for that. And then that's your first level. As human, you have some feats. You have advantage. So you have you add dodge. You have where is it? Yeah, you have dodge. Then you have wait. Did I take tower shield specialist? Because I'm a bit lost. Was it alchemist? I don't know why was it alchemist. Of course, it's fighter because fighter tower shield specialist. That's what I wanted because automatically so fighter tower shield specialist. That's your second tank after monk. That's fighter tower shield specialist human, and the rest it goes as it is. We could even drop on wisdom and do something like that. But for unfair, I prefer to have something like that. For unfair, I prefer that. And then, as it was said, yeah, so you have mobility and use magic device. That's all you have. And you don't need then dodge. Then you go, what is it? Armor focus, heavy armor focus, of course. Tower shield specialist. And then we can get also shield focus. So you see you have 3 feats. And then you go, for example, whatever, Ayobedai, long sword. Then already with that build, you destroy everything. In caves, in labyrinth, you can tank anything. So it was on the first level. Second level. You continue mobility, you continue use magic. You don't need anything else. Mobility and UMD. Here, missile shield. This is a must for unfair. This is a must. Missile shield against Gambions. If you play on easier difficulties, you don't need it. But and third level mobility. This you're already actually immortal. If you play hard, you're immortal. If you play unfair, you're almost immortal. Almost immortal. And then you give crane style. -2 fighting defensively, +1 dodge bonus. And let's keep it 3. I have to go to complete. So that's how it goes. And then you go, you continue mobility, use magic device, and then you can give whatever weapon focus. Here goes crane style. Third level, it goes crane style. So that's your dodge, heavy armor focus, shield focus, missile shield, and then crane style. Those 5 things you keep, and you are happy. And you are happy. And the same tower shield specialist. You don't need dexterity, strength, whatever. You can give him outflank here, but Scylla will not have it. Scylla will have here, so it doesn't. You can give weapon finesse long sword. Weapon focus long sword. You can give outflank, and then Scylla gets outflank here. You never give things like power attack. Never give it. It's just you're just losing you're losing in your attacks. So you need to give outflank somewhere. You need to give shake it off somewhere. The sooner the better. You need to give weapon focus. And that's already very strong basis. The rest is follow logic. You increase attack. You give outflank, shake it off. You might give also combat reflexes. Never give seize a moment. You can give combat reflexes, and that's his best things. Shit, I have to complete. I have to complete to go out of it. I cannot even go out of it, which is unhandy. Okay, let's give him combat reflexes. Weapon focus or outflank. Where is shake it off? I don't see shake it off. I don't know why. Whatever. Then weapon focus long sword. Shake it off. Never give precise strike. Greater weapon focus. Mobility use magic device. Improved critical long sword. Hammer the gap could be, but it's really not worth giving. And then you can start working on things like where is it? Okay, you can add weapon specialization. Why not? To increase damage. Great fortitude, that's a must on unfair and on hard. Greater shield focus to be more tanky. Improved greater fortitude. And that's the level 13. Now mythic ranks. Always instrument of freedom. Always last stand. Then you can already give such things, but it's better give them in the end. Dodge mythic, always go second, always go dodge mythic. You become more tanky. You can give ever ready, but it's too early, it's better give it later. If you have something better than that. Unrelenting assault. Now you mix your books if you're angel. And that's your character. You need tower shield because there is a very good tower shield. You can buy it. It's +7 tower shield. It's already 46. And this tower shield is just a basic one. It's a basic one. If you buy a good tower shield, you will have what will have? You will have 40. Will have 50, I believe, already. Whatever. So you unkillable already, like that, and it's no buffs, nothing. If you give buffs, and it's for unfair. For unfair, he was tanking Arilu Warlish alone. I have videos, everything. So, and that's Silas build. Silas build will be like that. It's always weapon focus glaive, then outflank. If your main character is melee, then that's how it goes. Outflank, then lunge, then shake it off, then improved critical glaive. That's actually not necessary, but you can give it, but it's not necessary. Then great fortitude, improved great fortitude, and level 6 fits. Dodge, heavy armor focus, shield focus, missile shield, absolute must on unfair for gambions and so on. On hard also better to give it. If you play normal, it's not really necessary. But it's always good to have it. Crane style, combat reflexes. If you play with damage dealer like Scylla, then I would give it here outflank. And here combat reflexes. Then outflank, shake it off. Level 6, it's weapon focus longsword. Level 8, greater weapon focus longsword. Improved critical. Weapon specialization. 2 times great fortitude. Greater shield focus. And you still have 7 feats. There is nothing more powerful than Tower Shield Specialist and Drunken Master. I don't know. What is proud? It's not very good to be too proud of yourself. It's the same as it's not too good to be not proud of yourself. So I think better be neutral. You just do your job, you study, you learn. To be proud of something, I think it's American concept. Just do your job. If it makes you happy, that's fine. You improve, it makes you happy. You find new solution, makes you happy. Give you some positive emotions. I wouldn't call it proudness. I would just call it something like it makes you feel good. Okay, that's it. I have to do something else. So hopefully I was useful. And I will continue this evening my unfair run with my wizard. And if someone wants to watch, they'll start probably in 4 hours, I think. So goodbye.